Hello, I'm very happy to personally welcome you to our dynamic MCO crypto community. It's a privilege to have you join our ever-growing community where we dive deep into the fascinating realm of cryptocurrency, trading, and technical analysis. Whether you're a newcomer seeking guidance or an experienced trader looking for advanced insights, our service has something to offer for everyone. At More Crypto Online, we focus on making the complexities of cryptocurrency charts easy to navigate and understand. So, during your time at MCO, remember that you are a valued part of this community. Your journey matters to us, and we have designed MCO to support you every step of the way. In this welcome video, I explain how MCO works. Thanks again for becoming a part of More Crypto Online. Together, let's demystify and conquer the world of cryptocurrency trading and technical analysis. Consider this video as your gateway to the More Crypto Online universe. The purpose of this initial video is to guide you through the wide-ranging scope of our services and direct you to where our valuable content can be found. We created this community with you in mind, and we do not want you to waste time by looking for things. So I try to make it very clear where you find our content. We continuously add educational content to our membership areas, so the value of the membership grows continuously. We will kick things off by explaining the MCO memberships and how you get access to the membership areas. Next, we will provide a practical guide for navigating our platforms on Discord and Telegram. We will introduce you to our community guidelines, membership tiers, the educational content, along with introducing you to the use of Elliott wave analysis and possible trading strategies and terms used in the analysis. We will continue by laying out some fundamental concepts crucial to successfully utilizing our services. We highly recommend paying close attention to these, as they are essential to approach our work with the right mindset. Later in this video, we delve into some more essentials about trading, maintaining the right mindset, and risk management. These are crucial aspects for every trader. While we touch upon these topics in this video, we delve far more deeply into them on Discord and Telegram and during our weekly member live streams. If you are already familiar with trading and you are successful, you can skip this part if you like, but I encourage everyone, especially those who are new to trading and to crypto, to listen to the entire video. In the spirit of transparency, we will also discuss some of the constraints of our services to set realistic expectations. Furthermore, we will provide some vital cautionary advice regarding potential scam activities and guide you on how to safely connect with us on various social media platforms. Thank you for choosing to embark on this crypto journey with More Crypto Online. In order to streamline your journey with us and to eliminate any potential confusion, let me clarify the different ways in which you can join More Crypto Online. You can become a member through YouTube, Patreon, or directly via our website. Regardless of the method that you chose, please note that the memberships are the same across all platforms. We currently offer 3 membership tiers: Bronze, Silver, and Gold. Each tier has its unique benefits. As a Bronze member, you get access to our weekly membership live streams. The links for these live streams can be found in the membership section of the platform that you used to join, be it YouTube, Patreon, or the website. Stepping up to our Silver membership, you gain access not only to the live streams, but also to our comprehensive content on Discord and Telegram. Silver members also have the privilege of engaging in our community chat rooms. Our Gold members receive all the benefits of Silver, plus exclusive access to our cryptocurrency Elliott wave signals and short-term market updates in a written format. These updates, providing crucial market insights, are shared multiple times daily on Discord and Telegram. Many members appreciate these signals, especially on volatile days. If at any point you wish to upgrade your membership to a higher tier, feel free to reach out to us by email at support@morecryptoonline.com. Beyond the memberships, our website offers additional services not included in the regular tiers. For example, You can book a personalized Zoom call or request a specific technical analysis for an asset that we don't typically cover in our regular membership content. For example, some customers book TAs about certain commodities, stocks and shares, or altcoins that we normally don't cover. We can sometimes turn these around on the same day if it's urgent, but we promise a 48-hour turnaround. Before we take a look at our content and where to find it, I would like to take a moment to emphasize the importance of adhering to our community rules and guidelines. Maintaining a positive and enjoyable environment in our chat rooms is absolutely crucial to us. We care about the service and we cannot allow certain activities in our community. Failure to comply with these rules may lead to exclusion from the groups, even without prior warning. Please take a moment, pause, and read through them in detail. However, I will summarize them for you as well. Do not advertise your own projects or YouTube channels. Do not privately message community members to advertise your projects or invite them to other groups. Do not ask for, start, or support private cryptocurrency exchanges in our community. This helps to prevent scams. What I specifically mean is do not ask to buy crypto or do not offer any cryptos to other people. Always be respectful. We will not accept any rudeness or disrespect towards other members or our admins. We know that sometimes emotions are just what they are in the crypto space and when trading. However, we all have enough work to do to manage our own emotions as well as everybody else in the community. So please do not offload your negativity on others. Do not push your own crypto projects, especially if they are low quality or you've made them yourself. Don't ask members to leave our group or join other ones. Do not share our private members only content in other groups. Make sure your conversations match the group's topic. For example, trading discussions should stay in the trading chat. Respect our admins. They work hard to keep the community positive and answer your questions. Don't post disrespectful or discriminating comments. Everyone is welcome in our MCO chats. Remember, we reserve the right to immediately ban anyone who violates these rules. This might seem harsh, but it's a measure taken to prioritize your safety. Protecting you and other members is our utmost priority. The rules aren't there to restrict, but rather to foster a safe, positive, and respectful space where everybody can learn and grow. Together, let's uphold the principles of unity, decentralization, and empowerment, the very essence of cryptocurrency, and create an enjoyable and enriching environment for everybody involved. Now let's talk about our presence on social media. We are active on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook and LinkedIn, and we encourage you to follow us on these platforms for additional updates. The account names are currently displayed on your screen. However, I want to bring up a serious issue: scammers and impersonators. Unfortunately, they do exist in our space, and despite our efforts to get them banned, they often reappear. They create account names that look similar to ours and they use our company logo. Here's what you need to remember. We will never contact you directly on social media. We will never send you a direct message on social media. We will never ask you to transfer funds anywhere outside of the official membership subscription fee or services that you booked through our website. If you ever receive a request like this, it is a scam. Always double check account names and do not engage with suspicious messages. If you spot any scam or impersonation attempt, please report them to us and the relevant social media platform. Your security is our top priority and we're working constantly to keep you safe. Together we can maintain a safe and beneficial environment for everybody involved in more crypto online. Let's now turn our attention to our other YouTube channels. We have More Crypto Online DE, designed especially for our German-speaking audience, and More Trading Online, where we analyze other assets such as the DXY, the S&P 500, gold, silver, and selected stocks. We strongly encourage everybody to subscribe to More Trading Online. For our German-speaking audience, make sure to subscribe to More Crypto Online DE as well. This way, you will never miss out on crucial updates. However, there's something important to keep in mind about YouTube. It only notifies you a maximum of 3 times a day about new videos. But don't worry, we've got you covered. For our members, we have a dedicated channel on Discord where you will receive a notification for each video we publish. By subscribing to all our channels and joining our Discord, you can stay completely in the loop and get the most out of your More Crypto Online experience. So now let's talk about Discord. Discord server is basically where we keep all of our membership content. We obviously have Telegram as well that we're going to talk about as well, but on Discord you can find all of the content in a quite structured way. Bear in mind we change this all the time. I mean, we don't make massive changes necessarily, but we make small additions here and there. Content is continuously updated, so it always makes sense to check Discord on a regular basis. We have our chat rooms here as well, and the content that we wrote and that we create, that can be found here in several channels. So it's like a knowledge base. So first of all, when you join Discord, you have to go to the rules page, the rules channel. Here, please acknowledge the rules and accept them, and also our disclaimer. Otherwise, you will not see all the other channels. If you don't see exactly the channels that I see, don't worry. In doubt, you can always check with an admin, but it typically is because we might have moved on since I recorded this video and some of the things might have shifted already. Getting started is what you need to do then. Well, first of all, you can read through the first step section. Here's also the welcome video as well as a frequently asked question document, our FAQs. So take a look at them as well. Then we have our read first section. It's very important. It's not just for fun. I encourage everybody to go through that. It's quite extensive. It explains you how More Crypto Online works, the principle of the analysis, how you can learn, a learning path, and so on. Yeah, it gives you an educational pathway that you can take. So certain links to tutorials that you definitely must watch, how to understand our analysis. A lot of the things I talk about in this welcome video, just in much more detail. Also how relevant trade setups work, and so on. What to expect, again, we talked about that. Then coin notifications. So here, if you're a gold member, you can select these and that will make sure that you receive the signals that you can subscribe to. Yeah, there are Bitcoin signals, Ethereum, ADA, and several altcoins. Mindset. Take a look at the mindset post. Every Monday, we have our Mindset Monday and we train our mindset muscles. Mindset is very important in trading, maybe even more important than the charts. So take a look at all of this, all the previous content. It's basically like a book now, but we add to it continuously. There are certain mindset things that are just worth considering. Now it's up to you if you want to use this, but it certainly is food for thought, and take out of this what works for you. I encourage you. Then every day, nearly every day, there are certain announcements. That could be just a market update, things that happened, our live stream links, if we add anything to the content which is relevant. So check out our announcements. Very important also here to check our social media. And then you can find here the video section. In the video section, you get notified about new videos. YouTube only notifies you around about 3 times a day. But we make more videos. So check out the new video section. We have the live stream material. These are live stream posts and the presentation with all the live stream slides. In every live stream, we have educational content typically. So all of that educational content can be found here. It's now more than 600 pages. You can add requests. So if you have any request, you can put it in the request section. But please be aware, I already talked about requests. It is just something nice to have. We cannot promise it at all. We just use it to understand what the members like to see. If you're a gold member, you can find the signals here, certain setups, and TradingView links as well. Under the TradingView section, you can find the links to the TradingView charts. So if you're a silver or gold member, you will find them here, and you can access our live charts. I also publish my hodl portfolio. I do update that regularly. It doesn't change a lot. And important here are the chat rooms. We have further chat rooms, just check them out. And also we have obviously our hardworking admins. If you like to buy them a coffee, you can do that here to say thank you. They work really, really hard. You can also buy me a coffee, but I would encourage you to prioritize the admins. If you like our services, you can also use the tools and software apps that we use ourselves and the exchanges. So there are certain exchanges that we use. These are referral links. So if you sign up to them, we basically benefit as More Crypto Online. If you like to support the community and the channel, you can use our referral links. It would be highly appreciated. Then you can put in suggestions. So if you have any ideas about things that we should change, put them here. We review them regularly. And then very important, and that's basically the heart of Discord, is our Crypto Academy. Here we have a lot of educational content that we continuously add to. With that content, the membership basically becomes more and more valuable every time we add educational content. There are some words of caution relating to FOMO and emotions. The audio lessons are increasingly valuable and incredibly valuable. We have more than 20 now, but we add to them continuously. They are small educational audio lessons that you can listen to that typically cover a certain topic. Safety advice, how to remain safe and stay safe in the crypto space, and a lot of stuff about Elliott Wave, the patterns, cheat sheets, and so on. So that really covers most of it on Discord. If you have any question, you can always let us know, but chances are that everything is already answered on Discord. So now that we talked about Discord, let's talk about Telegram as well. You find on Telegram an announcement channel. This is no chat, it is really announcements only, but people can leave comments below each announcement. So you can also leave a reaction. So these are the announcements which are the same like on Discord. So here you don't really have a difference between Discord and Telegram, but it's just more convenient in my opinion to have it on Telegram as well. Then we have the Signals channel. That's only for gold members. So if you want to see how a signal, for example, looks like, we have an example here, for example. Let me just pick one random one. For example, here we have Bitcoin. Yeah. Let me just ship that over. So this is a Bitcoin signal. They come several times a day. I give you the screenshot. Yeah, if you're not a gold member, then you will not know how this looks. So if you're interested in upgrading, let us know. Bitcoin, a break below a certain level in 5 waves would indicate that wave 5 is unfolding. I always give the relevant invalidation points as well and the pivot points. So these come several times daily for several coins, mostly Bitcoin and Ethereum. So that's for gold members. Then we have certain chat rooms. So we have the general chat room. I am in the general chat room regularly. So if you have any questions, biggest chance is that I will see it if you post it into the general chat room, but the admins are there as well. Then we have the Ethereum chat. We have a Bitcoin chat. We have an altcoin chat. We might add more chat rooms in the future. This is sort of what we have at the moment. And also one more channel that we actually have is, it's called Ben's Trade. So if I make a trade, it is put here as well, so that you can see my buy and sell orders basically. Please don't copy simply. Yeah, you need to understand how I trade, what my strategy is, and not just blindly follow. You need to have your own strategy and plan, otherwise you will get frustrated, especially if you don't have a thorough understanding of my thoughts behind every single trade, and I cannot always explain the thoughts behind every single trade. But that is why we have so much educational content, so that you can build your own trading plan and take it from there. Let's clarify some things so we can set expectations right from the start. I want to highlight what More Crypto Online can and cannot offer to ensure that our mission and objectives align with your expectations. It is also important to define this to keep MCO organized and well functioning. While we offer top quality content for a fraction of the price of other companies offering similar services, we still need to set clear boundaries. First, let us discuss the limitations of our service. It is crucial to understand that we cannot offer financial advice. It is beyond our scope to provide individual mentoring or to tell you when to sell or buy a specific cryptocurrency. Your trading decisions should be based on a myriad of factors, including your understanding of crypto and the project, your investment horizon, and your personal commitment. We also cannot answer personal questions about your individual trades, as this would come too close to offering financial advice, which we are not authorized to do. Doing it could get MCO into trouble, and we will not risk this. Also, the decision to buy or sell is always an individual one and depends much more on your plan, strategy, portfolio composition, and past trading decisions than on the chart. However, we can help you to define all of this for you with our membership content. Please also understand that while I strive to be as available as possible in our chat rooms, I cannot be there 24/7 to reply to individual questions. That's where the benefit of a community comes in. There are many helpful members who will be happy to answer your questions. I also encourage you to engage with others and help them if you can. Time is limited and needs to be spent on various tasks such as building the server, improving the channel, and conducting the necessary research to deliver top quality content. In addition to everything I've already mentioned, I want to highlight another aspect of our service that often receives appreciation from our members: coin chart requests. It is important to understand that this is an additional benefit that we offer when possible, rather than a formal membership extra. Our analysis depth, quality, and frequency already surpass what many other analysts offer, and that too at a much more affordable price point. Taking requests for specific coin charts, that is something that we do when time permits, and it is not a guarantee. We have to prioritize requests based on what the majority of our members are interested in. Additionally, during periods of high market volatility, we often receive a large number of requests that would be impossible to cover thoroughly. While we consider your requests to help us understand which cryptocurrencies you are interested in, it is not always possible to dedicate time to every single one, especially during busy market times. However, when time allows it, we do enjoy diving into new charts and providing a quick analysis. Our primary obligation is to deliver reliable analysis and quality trading setups. There is no point in spreading ourselves too thin by analyzing a multitude of unreliable charts. Our focus is to maintain the quality of our analysis, even if it means that we cannot cater to every single request. If you need an urgent technical analysis of a specific asset, even if it's not crypto, we have a dedicated service on our website which you might want to consider. We appreciate your understanding that our community's needs as a whole guide our priorities as we strive to offer you the best possible service on your crypto journey. Now, let's talk about what you can expect from More Crypto Online. You're becoming a part of one of the fastest growing crypto communities, a space of education where you learn to find answers to your own questions and make decisions on your own. Our community is supportive and committed to sticking together, even during challenging times and bear markets. As part of our commitment to our members, I promise that additional content will be continually added to this membership. An essential aspect of our service is providing you with key trading parameters derived from our extensive analysis. They include things like support and resistance levels, potential entry and exit points, and trend indicators. These parameters are designed to serve as reference points that you can incorporate into your own unique trading strategies. They are general in nature and work with various strategies. These parameters are meant to guide your decision-making process. They are not buy or sell recommendations, but tools to assist you in making informed trading decisions based on reward and risk. With these tools and your participation in our community, we hope to assist you in navigating the thrilling yet often complex world of crypto trading. You will have the opportunity to follow my trades, purchases and sales, but remember, they are not recommendations, but simply insights into my own trading journey. So welcome to More Crypto Online. Together, let's explore the world of cryptocurrency and empower each other to become better, more informed traders. In this section of the video, we will cover some basics that will help you understand our analysis, and it will help you to approach it with the right mindset. By grasping these aspects, you will be better prepared to profit from our work. There are many misunderstandings out there because people often do not understand how to approach Elliott wave or technical analysis. This section should clear some of these up. Firstly, let's discuss Elliott wave analysis. We offer several Elliott wave tutorials in the playlist linked on the educational section of our website, and we've also covered many aspects in member-only livestream tutorials. We educate. These live streams delve much deeper, and it does take considerable time to learn Elliott wave theory in depth. However, as a member of our community, you don't necessarily need to master it. We provide the charts and you can act on them while simultaneously learn how the method works. If your plan is to learn Elliott wave theory, we recommend watching the live stream recordings. You can find a list of these with topics on our Discord server. We also have a wealth of written content about Elliott wave theory on Discord. From all of this content, I have distilled some of the most important points to help you approach our technical analysis with the right mindset and attitude. Remember, they are just to give you an initial understanding and to avoid misunderstandings. We don't predict markets. Rather, we indicate where structural support or resistance lies. Understanding this difference is crucial for successfully utilizing our analysis. Elliott wave is primarily a risk management tool, pointing out the relevant pivot and invalidation points where reward and risk are in a favorable ratio. It has predictive qualities which are pretty good, but risk management always comes first. Not all Elliott wave counts have the same clarity and likelihood. We are always looking for impulsive structures, which are easier to trade and analyze, and they are quite reliable. If we are in a correction or a diagonal structure, and if you hear me talk about that in videos, in signals, then bear in mind that these wave counts may change frequently. The relevant levels revealed by wave counts are often more important than trying to decipher the most perfect lower degree wave count. Trade the levels and not the counts. Do not expect the analysis to be predictive, at least not primarily. Events like news or liquidity shifts cannot be predicted. However, you can identify support and invalidation points, buying close to support with a stop loss. This approach keeps risk minimal and works across all markets. Elliott wave is great for tracking a chart's progress and identifying rewarding risk setups. It has some predictive power, but its real value is in achieving low, measured risk for potential reward. The identified trend reversal areas are highly objective for confirming or invalidating a perspective. Avoid analysis paralysis. There's a point where the analysis doesn't provide any additional clarity. Do not waste time trying to reveal more than what can be gleaned at a given moment. Unlike many analysts, I don't really like the idea of a primary and an alternative wave count. You could also call one more likely and the other one less likely, but they are still both highly likely wave counts. Something that might sound more suitable is most likely and second most likely wave count. That also avoids misunderstandings. Sometimes people think that the analysis is wrong if the alternative wave count plays out. That's of course wrong. That's a misunderstanding. There is usually a primary count that I expect, which could point towards a good chart. However, I don't promote it strongly because nobody can predict the future. The goal is to trade the pivot and decision points in a wave count, for example the support areas to scale in, and not the wave count itself. Sometimes it makes sense to trade the alternative count purely based on risk management, for example if the alternative wave count provides a good reward to risk setup. I exercise caution with indicators. They usually only indicate, and using too many can lead to contradictory readings. We strive for clean and simple charts. All wave counts we show are likely. While there are theoretically infinite possibilities, the primary scenario represents the highest probability path and the alternate is a lower probability path. However, out of the infinite amount of possibilities, These are the two most likely paths. It's not feasible to track 10 or more possibilities. So until something breaks in the primary count, it's unnecessary to track every alternative. But please understand that also the alternative wave count is highly likely. So as long as one of these shown counts plays out, the analysis worked out. So in the membership we offer a lot more content and we go much deeper into these principles, but these foundational principles should answer some of your questions and give you a good start. I would also like to discuss how our trading signals work. This will only be a short introduction, and to delve deeper refer to the Getting Started section on our Discord channel. I must highlight again that as part of MCO, we do not provide specific financial advice. Instead, we identify and communicate the pivot points on the charts. They are colored boxes, they are decision points, support and resistance. They are the critical bullish support levels or resistances. The closer you can trade to these pivot points, the better your reward to risk ratio will be. So for example, the lower in the box the price is and the lower you can enter or accumulate a trade, the better your reward to risk ratio will be. Now, sometimes price may never get to the lower boundary line of the box. That's not a problem. That's why we usually recommend in the crypto space to use a scaling approach. Scale into support. You would start here or maybe above the box. That's entirely up to you, but basically scaling in. How exactly you can scale in, that's described in the Getting Started section on Discord. This is only to give you some ideas. Essentially what we communicate are only the areas, the turning point areas, where we believe that price has a good chance, a high likelihood of turning around. How you trade this is essentially up to you, but we communicate the way that we would trade this and approach this. Our signals work with a color-coded box system: orange, yellow and green. If the price is within one of these boxes, it is considered to be in accumulation mode. It might linger there for days, so continuous monitoring isn't necessarily productive. Instead, the idea is to foster a self-guided approach, allowing you to understand whether the price is within a designated zone or not. Then, you can pull up the latest chart or signal for a qualitative read from our side. This self-guided nature allows us to provide a large volume of trades and to analyze a large scale of cryptocurrency charts. To further clarify, green boxes indicate higher quality setups than yellow boxes, and yellow boxes are of a higher quality than orange ones. Let me show you how orange works out here. Yeah. So they are different quality setups. It's a very qualitative assessment. So that assessment of risk is not necessarily objective. How exactly it works is described in the Getting Started section. But to give you a brief idea, green support areas are basically where I don't see price come back if the setup works out. So this could be the last opportunity for the price to get into this region for a long time. And they are only green if the move up before is an impulse. If we deal with a diagonal or things are a little bit less clear, then we're dealing with yellow areas. And orange areas are even less clear. They can still work out, but they are more like okay, let's see if support can hold. For a detailed explanation, as I said, check out the Getting Started section on our Discord server. If a chart lands in a red box, it is a resistance zone. This can serve as a potential pivot point for a short trade. But short trading with Elliott Wave requires more detailed explanations, and you can find these guidelines on our Discord channel as well. You can also simply scale out in resistance if you scaled into support. Trading with us is a journey. While our color-coded boxes and pivot points are guideposts, your individual decisions based on the resources we provide will ultimately define your success. So immerse yourself, learn, adapt, and grow as a trader. On Discord, you can find also the explanation here as outlined on the screen. It's an explanation in 9 points how an idealized Elliott Wave trading cycle works. So it gives you basically step by step an idea how to approach a trade at each stage of an Elliott wave cycle. An Elliott wave cycle always consists of a 5-wave move to the upside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then an ABC structure to the downside later, but you have that in small here. 5 waves up, 3 waves down. The idea of this is to give you an idealized idea of where in each wave a trade could be taken. What are the relevant Elliott wave trading setups with the relevant Fibonacci retracement levels and the relevant Fibonacci extension target areas, where to set a stop loss and where to take profits. This is only an idea. In reality, this can differ. And in reality, you may make a decision based on how the chart looks like at the time. But it gives you a good idea. You can find that on Discord, also in the Getting Started section. So it starts here at 1. The idea is we wait first of all, let's say the price is coming down. First of all, we need to wait for a trend reversal. So we're waiting for a first 5-wave move to the upside. This could count as a wave 1 because 5 waves up after a downtrend can count as a so-called wave 1, which would be the first wave of a larger 5-wave move that goes up. Basically, that is the first indication that the trend has shifted to the upside, which means we can wait for the first pullback in 3 waves. And this is the first trade setup. It is the so-called 1-2 setup, one of the best trades or setups in Elliott wave, because what happens after the wave 2? The wave 3. In a third wave, this is typically the most profitable wave, which is why the reward to risk ratio, when you scale into a wave 2 support area, is best. Best ratio. Then, in the third wave, you will have 5 waves as well. So you can scale again into a wave 2 support area. This idealized system tells you also where you can start to scale out to take profits and where to move the stop losses to. Now again, you might decide to move your stop loss to a different level based on your own strategy and assessment. After the third wave, we get the 4th wave pullback, which would be another potential entry point. And then we have the 5th wave to the upside. Ideally, as we're approaching the 5th wave, you have taken profits. You also should take profits in between, but that's also always described on here. So it gives you just this idealized cycle from start to finish so that you can always refer back to it to get an idea, okay, where are we? What are the relevant Fib levels? Where should I move my stop loss to? Essentially, again, it's only an idea. You need to make the decision for yourself, but it gives you at least a guideline. One of the key foundations I'm striving to instill in everyone and that I hope will sink into everyone is the idea of trading for uncertainty. Elliott wave analysis is a tool that helps with reducing uncertainty, yet at any given moment we are only distilling infinite market possibilities down to 1 to 3 most probable scenarios. While Elliott wave analysis does possess predictive powers, it is important to understand that this is not its primary purpose. Nevertheless, I do believe that Elliott wave's predictive powers exceed that of other methods. The concept of trading for uncertainty is a lesson I've reiterated in numerous posts, videos and live streams. You can find all of those on Discord. Here are some points to understand to start with so that you start your MCO journey with the right mindset. Many newcomers to Elliott wave analysis may initially expect it to be predominantly predictive, given the precise roadmaps it presents. However, this is one of the primary misconceptions out there about Elliott wave, and it is essential to cultivate an uncertainty mindset for your own benefit. The assumption that I have specific knowledge about a market's top or bottom is misguided. While I do have my perspectives and Elliott wave provides indicators of when something should top or bottom, I am simply outlining the risk at any particular point. This denotes the maximum possible price drop that will not invalidate the current scenario, which means the further away you are from an invalidation point, the higher the risk, because it takes a lot of movement, it takes a lot of drop in price to indicate that the scenario is wrong. So if the potential of a drop from a high point on the chart is significant, it is considered high risk because a substantial decrease is required to indicate that a scenario has to shift. This information is incredibly valuable. The predictive powers of Elliott wave are limited by our interpretations as human beings. Elliott wave consists of a few hard rules, but beyond these, we are dealing with an array of gray areas, guidelines, and personal experience. Furthermore, when we encounter price action in corrective wave structures or diagonals, interpretation becomes quite challenging and its predictive potential becomes limited. The predictive accuracy of Elliott wave increases with longer timeframes. If you're continuously tracking and analyzing all the moves of a chart at smaller timeframes, you're likely to encounter numerous obstacles and frequent wave count alterations will be necessary. The smaller the time frame, the more you may want to include other indicators or edges in your analysis. In certain cases, support areas may not hold and targets may be surpassed significantly due to extensions in impulsive structures. Considering these factors, I encourage everyone to move beyond the desire for prediction. Instead, view Elliott wave levels as decision points to determine the reward and the risk in any trade. The mindset shift can also help you to manage FOMO, the fear of missing out. For those who prefer to trade on larger timeframes, a viable strategy might involve taking a position when a daily trend starts to change, and then reducing and adding in smaller degree trend reversal areas. We're basically talking about adding a core position and buying and selling floating positions. You wouldn't want to enter and exit completely based on lower degree support or resistance areas, which are less reliable. However, you may want to reduce when risky, and you may want to add when it makes sense in those areas. Efforts should be made to avoid surprises. Scaling into support and scaling out of resistance can help with this. With scaling, you can pay yourself as you go, and you should always question what could happen if supports are broken. This approach can aid in managing risk. I'd like to emphasize the importance of developing an uncertainty mindset, not only in trading, but in all aspects of life. Staying in the present and not dwelling in the future is a principle that holds great value. In our community on Discord, we have a dedicated channel for mindset-related discussions where you can find plenty of valuable content. Every Monday, we focus on mindset, and there's an educational mindset post to look forward to. Embracing uncertainty and staying present are pivotal in avoiding disappointments and achieving a more balanced approach to trading and life in general. As we draw this introductory video to a close, I want to extend a heartfelt thank you for choosing to embark on this journey with the MCO community. You've taken a step into an exhilarating world that's packed with potential and excitement, but remember, it's also filled with challenges. Trading is similar to a roller coaster ride, featuring highs and lows, unexpected twists and turns, and if navigated wisely, rewarding outcomes. It is crucial to remember patience, humility, and continuous learning as your steadfast companions in this journey. Also, never underestimate the importance of effective risk management. In the realm of trading, preserving your capital is always higher priority than making profits. It is better to miss out on a potential profitable trade than risk too much and suffer a significant loss. If you lose your capital, you cannot trade any longer. The power of community cannot be understated. Lean on your fellow members, ask questions, share insights, and remember that your participation enriches us all. Collectively, we can attain wisdom that goes beyond our individual capabilities. In the midst of this journey, please don't neglect your personal well-being. Balance the time you spend in the markets with periods of relaxation and rest. Pursue hobbies, engage in physical activities, and ensure quality time with your loved ones. A sound mind and body are your best allies in making thoughtful, informed decisions in the often stressful and fast-paced world of trading. A healthy crypto-life balance is key. As an MCO member, a host of resources is at your disposal. I urge you to make full use of the tutorials, chart analysis, and collective wisdom on our Discord channels. We are all here to learn and grow, and everybody has valuable insights to share. I'm incredibly excited to see where this journey leads each one of us. The potential of what we can achieve together is huge. Once again, I extend a warm welcome to you into the MCO community. Let's navigate this exciting adventure together. I'm wishing you all the very best on your MCO journey, and remember, trade safely.